Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday, the 4th of June 2023. I hope you are keeping well. The air conditioning is running full pelt here in this room as it's extremely hot again outside. I just came back from shopping at a supermarket, or hypermarket, I suppose you call it really. I had lunch in the food court, and I'm telling you this because I thought you might be interested in some of the names that are given to Thai foods. Well, in one in particular, sometimes names can be joking here in Thailand or seem kind of unattractive, but it's for humor. I think it's for humor anyway. Something I don't often eat, but something I just had that was included in a meal that I kind of didn't really notice until it was on the plate. I ate it anyway. Is something called kayilma. To translate that for you, I should say that the first word means egg, and the next two words mean horse's pee. And actually, it's a stronger word than that. It's what the P stands for. And it doesn't sound very attractive, does it? Sounds like something you'd prefer not to be putting in your mouth. But actually, it's pretty good. It's a kind of black egg, and it's being cooked in whatever style in a very strange way until it ends up black inside and out. Well, kind of dark brown on the outside and black in the middle. But anyway, it's okay. While I was in the hypermarket, I thought, well, I was looking for the shortest queue, you know, how it is when you've got a trolley full of stuff. And I thought, well, that one looks okay because there's a group of Chinese tourists there and there isn't very much in their trolley. And I think they're almost next behind a woman who had decided to buy a trawler's worth of frozen fish. And I've never seen a person put so much frozen fish in one trolley. The trolley was, in fact, entirely filled with it. It was every piece of frozen fish that was available in the store. Maybe she's actually in the fishing trade, or maybe she's in fish futures or something like that. I don't know. She's gonna mess up the world on the world's economy on fish. Anyway. I thought, well, I'll get behind these Chinese tourists because they don't look like they're going to be long. And what I didn't realize there were even more of their friends that turned out to be grabbing armfuls of stuff and throwing it in the trolley. So by the time they actually got served, there was a full trolley load. And you know how that is when you're in the bank or something, you think you're going to pick a queue. Well, nowadays we have queue tickets, right? But in the past they used to have several queues, and you think, I'll get on the shortest one, and it's always the slowest, isn't it? Right, okay, let's get on with the game of Sudoku. This is the what is it? New York Times hard level game. I've spotted at least two things. Well, when I say at least, I mean actually two things. I'll tell you what it is I've spotted. I've spotted the one blocking this square here, the one blocking all of those squares down here. And when we look at this one down here and one across here, it means that so this one blocking across here, one is in one of these two squares blocking there. So I spotted that there has to be a 1 there. The other thing that I spotted was the 7 down here and across here, giving me a 7 in that square. That's what I spotted whilst chatting to you about supermarket trolleys. What do we know? We've got 2s up here and up there. So 3s. Well, I've discovered something weird. In this row, 3 is in one of these two squares, but don't worry about that because I don't think that's very useful. Not yet anyway, but it might be later with a bit of luck. Okay, we've got 7s going up to the top and a 7 across here. That looks like a 7 in that square. Okay, we have 9 blocking down here, and 9 down here, and 9 across here. So let's say you should be 9, and then we've got 9s blocking across like so, giving us a 9 in that square. So we've got 1s here, and we've got 2s there. Ah, here we go. New York Times. We've got 6 and 8 blocking down here, 6 and 8 blocking across here. That gives me a 6 and an 8 in these 2 squares here. So the 8s will be up there, and that doesn't help a lot. And the 6s will be in those squares. We've got 6 blocking down here, actually. Look at that. Didn't see that before. We've got 6 there. What do we need here? 2, 4, 8. Okay, we've got the 8s across here and here. And we'll have ourselves a 2 and a 4 here. 2s are there. That looks okay. 4, don't know about the 4 much yet. That means at the ends here we're going to have 3 and 5. I didn't look too much over here. Let's have a look at this. This is 6 and 8. What else do we know? Well, we've got the 4 down here, so that's going to put 4s into those squares. We've got 4 missing down here, so we've got 4 in those squares there. Well, I should click on the digits, shouldn't I? Because I'm taking too long not seeing anything. So let's see if we can spot anything like this. I'm not sure, but this could be a 4. Let's check it out. It's not a 1. It's not a 2. It's not a 3. I'm hoping it's 4. No. It could be a 5. 4 or 5. Don't think I can. No. But it can't be a 4. 4 is in one of these 4 blocks. This is 6 and 8, right? 4 blocks down here. So 4 is in one of these squares. It can't be a 4. Let me try that again. It's not 1. It's not 2. It's not 3. It's not 4. It could be 5. It's not 6. It's not 7. It's not 8. It is a 5. Ha-ya! Thank you, the gods of Sudoku. 5 blocks up there. That's going to give me a 5 in that square. Delicious, delicious. Now I can get this, can't I? All I've got to do is remember what goes here, which is 2 and 4, and then we will be left here with whatever. 3. And I happen to know that 3 is somewhere here. I worked out before. Oh yeah, okay, look, 3 is block across here like this. So 3 is somewhere in this, has to be in this column, right? And obviously we've got the 3 blocking here, so 3 must be in that square. Can't be anywhere else. Now we've got 2 blocking this square, 2 blocking this square, so there's a 2. And 5, oh no, not 5. This is 4 and 7, isn't it? Okay, 7s are like this. Well, this has to be 4, doesn't it? Because this was 6 and 8, and we've got 4 blocking down here, so that is in fact our 4, and this will be our 7. Okay. 2 going up these 2 columns, and 2 across here and 2 up there gives me a 2 in that square. 2 across here and across here puts the 2 there. No, I thought I discovered a pair of 2, 1 here, but I'm wrong because it's the 1s here and the 2s there, so that's not true. Oh well. In the meanwhile, though, we've got 3 like this, so we'll get ourselves a 3 there. Now this is 6 and 8, isn't it? So when the 7 blocks across here, the 7 must be in that square. And this is 6 and 8, so this is 5. We have 1 blocking across here, that gives us a 1 in that square. The missing digit here is a 9. Okay, we have 4 blocking across here, and that puts 4 into one of these 2 squares, blocking that way. That gives me a 4 there. 4 and 6 block down here. That means 4 and 6 are in these squares. That's got to be an 8. 8 blocks this way. There's an 8. We know this is a 6. And 6 blocks this way gives us a 6 here. And 4 is our missing number. 4 blocking across there puts the 4 there. So we have 1, 2, and 5. And I can't place them just yet. But anyway, sound progress, I think, on this game. Missing up here is an 8. We have 8 across here and up here, so we'll place our 8 there. Then we have 8s across these rows and up there, so that finishes the 8, and that's our first digit to be done. This is a 3 for this row, 3 down here, and 3 across here gives us 3 in that square. We need 3 somewhere else. Oh yeah, up here, 3 across. There's a 3. That's the final 3. This here has to be a 1. 1 blocks across here, and 1 up here gives us 1 in that square. We do not have a 9 in this row yet. We have a blocking 9 here and another one here, so that has to be the 9. Excuse me. Six blocks across here. That gives us a 6 in that square. We need a 5 to complete this. Nine blocks up here, so here's the 9. We also got 9 across and down here like this, so that's got rid of the 9s here. We're looking for a 7. 7 blocks down here, and we have a couple acrosswise, and finishing off the 7. For this column, I was about to say 4, but it clearly is not 4, it's a 6. 6 across and up and down here. That puts paid to the 6s. Not too many places left, are there really? Here we go. 1 across here, and down there. Will give me a 1 there, then 1 to the bottom. Finishes the 1s. 2 blocks down here, that gives me a 2 in that square. 2 up here and across here means that that's a 2. 2 blocking there gives us 2 there. Missing number here is a 4. 4 also blocks here, that gives me a 4 in that square. Blocking across there, putting the 4 there. We also need a 4 up here, 4 blocks there. That's the 4. And we just need a 5 in various spots to finish. That's our game, our New York Times hard level puzzle for Sunday. Thank you very much, and hopefully I'll be back later. I do have to do a bit of work today, but not till late. So I hope to be back at some point. Thank you. Bye-bye.